Hello and welcome to Prime at 9. I'm Esther. These are the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday held a meeting with top ministers in Parliament to discuss strategy for the ongoing winter session. The winter session of the Parliament commenced on Monday and is scheduled to conclude on December 23rd. Bihar's leader of opposition, Tejaswi Yadav, demanded resignation of the Chief Minister Nitish Kumar after empty bottles of liquor were found inside the premises of the State Assembly on Tuesday. At least 25 persons got severe infection in their eyes and eventually lost their eyesight after they underwent a cataract operation at a hospital in Bihar's Muzaffarpur, an official said on Tuesday. Four persons of the same family were found dead under suspicious circumstances on Tuesday at a house in Siraspur village in the outer north district of the capital, Delhi. The dead included two children, a woman and a man. Now for the news in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday held a meeting with top ministers in Parliament to discuss strategy for the ongoing winter session. The meeting was joined by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi, Union Minister for Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal, Union Minority Affairs Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. The winter session of the Parliament commenced on Monday and is scheduled to conclude on December 23rd. Amid the hue and cry of undergraduate students the past few days against offline examinations, the Nagaland University on November 29 notified and reaffirmed that the undergraduate odd semester offline examinations will go according as per schedule. In protest against the decision of the Nagaland University, students gathered at the supermarket area today in Dimapur. However, leaders of the All Nagaland College Students Union, including its president, who were also present at the venue, urged the protesting students to return home and in turn concentrate on preparing for the upcoming offline exams. Let's have a look at the details with our reporter Adona.
So, ita mo yare supermarket te aina ase to itu college students kan Dimapur de itu offline exam khilaf itu protest kuri kena aji 3 din hoy ase to tagan aji bi yare supermarket te jama kuri kena tagan itu Nagaland University ke itu online noilibi itu tagan laga routine to postpone kuri bi koina itu protest kuri kena tagan yate aji bi yare aina ase to alo bagide mogan ansu laga president bi itu students kan ke itu request kuri se itu Nagaland University pra tagan itu reaffirm kuri kena online exam offline exam jaule itu tagan kwa oporde itu ansu president brabi itu tagan ke request kuri kena itu students kan ke disperse kuri ule itu request kuri se kintu yate mogan dikipanis na yare students kan do tagan na mani kena itu tagan la reasons itu tagan demand kurado itu paratak online nohelibi tagan laga schedule itu exam schedule to postpone kuribi koina tagan itia takbit itu tagan la demand de khara kuri kena tagan itia students kan yare dikhanis na students kan aigena itu tagan yate jama kuri kena DC office te tagan itu march kruo koina jani paise kintu yate ita Nagaland University kan laga itu stand up or itu tagan against kurigena itebi tagan students kan yate jama kurigena itu tagan ki kurule ase next plan itu tagan itu discuss kurase aro mugan ite dikhanis na muela pichide ansu laga president bi itu student leaders itu student representative leaders kan ke itu tagan understanding aro itu tagan la situation to understand kurigena itu tagan la protest bi itu whole kurule tagan request kurase to ite tak ground report to ite tak iniga ase
the All Nagaland College Students Union has always been there for the students from the beginning, and we will stand with the students till the end. However, my dear students, the Nagaland University is something that it is an exam center which we cannot dictate at all. Nagaland University khangi itu kuro lage to handa me khandu kowoli na pare. However, we have placed our demand saying that the exam should be conducted online mode. That's what the students have demanded. At the same time, the answer has also appealed to the Nagaland University to go ahead with the online exam. And our second demand was, if the online exam was not possible, it is to go ahead with the, the gap of routine. At least have mercy to our students to give a gap between the routine. But because of some official, it is not only the Nagaland University they take the decision. Because Nagaland University, they function under the directives of the UGC. And when the UGC does not approve the Nagaland University to go ahead with the online mode of exam, they cannot go ahead. My dear students, together we did our best. Students can rastade ulaishe lathi charge kaishe, we know. And we also condemn those police personnel for charging lathi to our students. We strongly condemn. However, my dear students, we also did our part. We tried to convince the Nagaland University to go ahead with the online mode of exam. If not, at least give some space in the routine. However, it was not possible. So I would like to request my dear students to kindly bear with it.
If you are complaining about that your online classes were not taken properly, why you didn't complain by that time? Please, use your brain once. That could have been the best line. You should have said that the online classes are not taken properly. Before the exams conduct is announced, you have your college principal, you have your subject teacher. You should have confronted them politely that since the syllabus are not properly covered, or the exams were not, or the classes that were taken through online were not understood properly, you are not ready for the examinations. Now, let me also bring to you the knowledge about the position of ANSU. Yes, ANSU is for the students' community. The union must, address to the grievances of the students. They have done. You might have seen in paper and in person also they have appealed on your behalf. But whatever that is not practically possible, he is not your vice chancellor. He is not your exam controller. He is not the president of India. Only if the president of India says so that nakamanukan do, nakan December exam dibi, online dibi, January dibi, offline dibi, takan kot thaglebe takan certificate to belet hobo lagi de in president of India as the chief rector of the Nagaland University and the entire UGC says so. That is possible.
तो अगेरे मोगान दिखानिस ना स्टूडेंट्स कान इटू नागालैंड यूनिवर्सिटी लगा रिएफर्म रिजोल्यूशन खिलाफ इटू प्रोटेस्ट करू करने याते जमा करिसे किंतु आंसू लगा इंटरवेंशंस आरो इटू सीनियर लीडर्स कान लगा इंटरवेंशन निमित्ते आजी स्टूडेंट्स कान याते प्रोटेस्ट करूले आइसे किंतु इटू तागान इटू अंडरस्टैंड करिगेना आजी लगा प्रोटेस्ट टू इटू तागान के वापस पताई दिना इटा सिचुएशन टू काम होइसे आरो understanding takala mojote understanding takigina itu students kan gorde wapas jaise itu ase ajila ground report moi adona Harry with camera person Johnson for Hornbill TV Dimapur.
At least 25% got severe infection in their eyes and eventually lost their eyesight after they underwent a cataract operation at a hospital in Bihar's Muzaffarpur, an official said on Tuesday. The incident took place at an eye hospital in Juran Chapra locality of the city on November 22. Muzaffarpur civil surgeon Vinay Kumar Sharma confirmed the incident. Sharma said that they learned that 25 persons who underwent cataract operations are suffering from severe infection in one eye. The doctors have now suggested the removal of the infected eye. A 3-member committee has been constituted headed by the blindness control in charge of the district to probe the incident in a time-bound manner and submit a report. Prima facie, it appears that the doctors of the hospital had not followed the operation protocols. Sharma assured that strict action against the hospital and doctors for such serious negligence will be taken.
अभी जस्ट मेरे संज्ञान में एक व्यक्ति ने फोन किया था, मुझे संज्ञान में आया, मैंने उनसे कहा कि आवेदन दे दीजिए और मैं अविलंब इसकी जांच करवाता हूं। ब्लाइंडनेस कंट्रोल के इंचार्ज अपर मुख्य चिकित्सा पदाधिकारी होते हैं, उनके नेतृत्व में 3 सदस्यीय टीम बना दे रहा हूं, जिसमें कि आई स्पेशलिस्ट भी होंगे और वो 3 दिन के अंदर जांच करके प्रतिवेदन देंगे कि किस परिस्थिति में हुआ, ऑपरेशन में क्यों नहीं जो है ऑपरेशन के सभी प्रोटोकॉल का पालन किया गया या नहीं किया गया और किस परिस्थिति में इस तरह की स्थिति उत्पन्न हुई, और जो भी दोषी होंगे उन पर कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी, उन पर हम लोग कड़ी कार्रवाई करेंगे।
इनका आंख का ऑपरेशन हुआ है, ठीक है, उसके कल होके इस आंख में जो है कि पस भरने लगा। उसके बाद जब दिखाया गया तो ये लोग पटना से डॉक्टर से कंसल्ट किया, वहां पे भेजा गया, वहां ड्रॉप डाल के बोला गया कि नहीं अभी आंख डैमेज हो गया, अब इसका जो है निकलवाना होगा। उसके बाद ये आंख को निकलवा दिया गया और जो है 2-4 लोग को निकलवा के माने वो लोग भेज दिया गया डरा के कि आप लोग जाइए, आपका हो गया। और हम लोग यहाँ पे रुक गए, रुक के सोचे कि माने कि इन्फॉर्म करके मीडिया को इसका बताया जाए कि आखिर क्यों हुआ।
कितने लोग थे कुल जिनका
माने वही 20-25 के आसपास जिनका डैमेज हुआ।
कब ऑपरेशन कराया?
सोमवार को ऑपरेशन हुआ।
Rashtriya Janata Dal leader Tejasvi Yadav on Tuesday shared a video on Twitter claiming that liquor bottles were found on the Bihar assembly premises. Tejasvi Yadav said that the empty bottle of liquor was found just 50 meters away from the chamber of the chief minister inside Bihar Vidhan Sabha. He further said that it shows the reality of the liquor ban. The liquor was either consumed in a high security restricted area inside Bihar Vidhan Sabha or someone came with the empty bottle. Nitish Kumar is taking high moral ground on liquor ban, but his police are unable to check consumption, he added. He further termed the incident as shameful.
बंदी का रियल पिक्चर आप सब लोगों ने देखा। ये लोकतंत्र का मंदिर है, विधान सभा है और कल ही यहाँ जो है शपथ लिया गया और हम लोग लगातार कहते रहे कि सरकार में बैठे हुए लोग लगातार इस तरह का काम जो है करा रहे हैं, चाहे पुलिस प्रशासन हो, चाहे इनके अधिकारी हों। दिस इज पूरा फेलियर है नीतीश कुमार जी का। अगर बिहार विधानसभा में लिकर की खाली बोतलें मिल रही हैं तो मुख्यमंत्री जी जो शपथ केवल एक नौटंकी करवा रहे हैं, दिखा रहे हैं कि शराबबंदी जो है पूरी तरीके से सफल है। कोई लोग इनके प्रशासन के लोग मिले नहीं। अगर प्रशासन के लोग मिले नहीं है तो यहाँ अंदर कैसे बोतल आ गया भाई?
This comes days after Bihar police personnel on Friday took an oath to ensure the implementation of liquor ban in the state. State Director General of Police S.K. Singhal administered an oath to all police personnel to ensure implementation of the liquor ban in the state. Four persons of the same family were found dead under suspicious circumstances on Tuesday at a house in Siraspur village in the outer north district of the capital Delhi. The dead included 2 children, a woman and a man. Preliminary investigation suspects suicide. The cause of death has not been confirmed though. According to the information, a man who is 30 years old, his wife 25 and 2 children 6 and 3 years of age are among the dead. On getting information about the incident, the police reached the spot and took the bodies in possession and sent them for post-mortem. Forensic team has also been called to the spot to collect evidence from the spot. Police say that the investigation of the matter is ongoing and efforts are on to find out the reason behind the incident. In this regard, the police is taking information about the family from the neighbors. In some regional news, tribal students in Manipur will restart agitations if the government fail to take action in regard to the controversial Manipur Autonomous District Council Bill 2021. In an exclusive talk with HornbillTV just after the conclusion of a meeting of the All Tribal Students Union of Manipur's federating units, General Secretary S.R. Andrea said that they will be left with no choice but to resume agitations if the government fail to take action. He categorically said that students may even restart the economic blockade. It may be mentioned that the Hill Area Committee has termed the government meetings notice as ultra-vires and instead demanded a special session to table the pending Autonomous District Council Bill 2021.
The state government fails to materialize the agreed points of an agreement dated 25th November 2021 within the stipulated period, that is today. The meeting resolved to question the sincerity of the state government in resolving the stalemate. Further resolved that the state government shall be held responsible or accountable for resumption of the temporarily suspended agitation in the event of breach of an agreement by the state government.
Chief Minister N. Biren Singh of Manipur laid the foundation stone for the construction of a 50-bedded prefabricated field hospital at Longmai Part 1, Nonne district during his visit today. The hospital will be set up under the State Health Society National Health Mission with an estimated cost of Rs 3.5 crore. The Chief Minister informed that the state government had also made sanctions for the construction of 3 other hospitals of such kinds at Kamjong, Perzol and Tengnaupal district and added that construction work for them would start very soon.
Sadoise 50 bedded hospital. COVID related in the district में इधर सागरम ने काजोल ने सीने जंगोपल ने कमजोंग ने अदुना कोई नोनी की सब कोई लाएंगे इधर जो चावल में जो सेंशन के लोई ले रहे बने और अदुन immediately था बहुत हुए यार नहीं अदुना नोनी ऐसी नोनी तमिंगलोंग का नोनी कैसे next to इम्फाल हुए हैं जी ना तो किधर
Proceedings of the Rajya Sabha were adjourned for the day on Tuesday after the opposition staged a walkout over Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu's refusal to revoke the suspension of the 12 MPs. Requesting Deputy Chairman Harivansh Narayan Singh to adjourn the House in the absence of the opposition, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi said that their government is a democratic government and the leader is also very democratic, so they do not want to run the House without the opposition. He further said that the opposition have boycotted it for a day, so let them come back tomorrow so that they can take up the bills. The government is open to constructive criticism, he added. The deputy chairman then adjourned the House till 11 a.m. on Wednesday.
आज हम रेजोल्यूशन मूव करके राज्यसभा से 12 एमपी को विलंबित किया गया है और का कारण यह है कि 11 तारीख अगस्त 11 तारीख लास्ट डे ऑफ द सेशन प्रीवियस सेशन जो मानसून सेशन के अंतिम दिन था उस दिन बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना उस दिन घटा था और उस दिन जो बिल पारित करने का हमारा कोशिश हुआ और बिल पारित भी हो गया, इससे पहले भी 10 तारीख को, 9 तारीख को और शुरुआत के दिन भी जब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी मंत्रियों को इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे थे, परिचय करा रहे थे, तब से लेकर इनका रवैया एक ही था अपोजिशन का, हम सदन चलाने नहीं देंगे। स्वयं प्रधानमंत्री जी को एक कर्टसी था, एक हमारा नया मंत्रियों को इंट्रोड्यूस करना था, उसको भी अलो नहीं किया। और उसके बाद लगातार राज्यसभा में तो बहुत ज्यादा बदतमीजी का व्यवहार हुआ। 9 तारीख तो पूरा टेबल कर चढ़ के नाच लिया और 10 तारीख को इतना बदतमीजी का व्यवहार हुआ।
Earlier, Leader of the House Piyush Goyal slammed the opposition and justified the chair's decision and recounted the series of events which led to their suspension. Naidu on Tuesday turned down the opposition's appeal for revocation of suspension. Naidu stated that he is not considering the appeal of the Leader of Opposition Mallikarjun Kharge to revoke suspension of the 12 MPs till the errant members apologize for their misconduct and the House functions smoothly. At this, the opposition members staged a walkout. Kharge had raised the issue under Rule 256, saying that the suspension was contrary to rules of the House. That's all for the news. Stay tuned with Hornbill TV for the latest updates and live broadcasts of the much-awaited Festival of Festivals, the Hornbill Fest, starting December 1st up to the 10th.